President, Mr. Speaker. Impartiality is public purpose number one of the Royal Charter, which I helped to negotiate in 2016. Given that guidelines simply do not work, may I suggest the setting up of an independent adjudicating body for impartiality alongside Ofcom, given that the BBC receives £5 billion a year, largely from the licensed taxpayer, and that last year, out of the 430,000 complaints made to the BBC, only 325 were dealt with and only 14 fully upheld.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The way in which the BBC has reacted over the last week or so has been nothing short of appalling. Does the Minister agree that the BBC need to set clear rules rather than guidance on what is expected from their presenters, particularly high-profile presenters, that errs on the side of caution rather than encouraging political commentary, and that they should not be pushed around by the privileged and overpaid elite?
Mr. Speaker, mindful that the Minister doesn't want to comment on self-indulgent, out-of-touch, insensitive, avaricious, smug and arrogant football pundits, and in mind too of the important role that the BBC has as a national institution made special by both its charter and the mode of its funding. Will she affirm that impartiality is critical to its continuing role? It's respected throughout the world for that. The World Service springs to mind. And when it's compromised by anyone who has a privileged position, that impartiality, that flaw undermines the BBC, which we want to support.